It's not just mine, his or her house. This is our house.
Hello, everyone. My name is Tyrone Lowe. The show is called The Legends. I want to thank everybody all over the world that actually subscribes and show me love. And without you guys, there wouldn't be no legends. I want to thank the UK. I want to thank South Africa, Italy, and I'm getting ready to cross over to Asia in a little while, so y'all guys stay tuned. And the House of the Legends, he's a rapper. This guy has a unique way of actually doing his thing. His production is very tight. And in the house, I give you Zilla Cartel. What's going on, bro?
How you doing, brother?
Welcome to the Legends, man.
Thank you for having me. Thank you for having me.
So let's take it to the beginning, man. Let's take it way back. How did you actually encourage yourself to really get into music per se?
Honestly, I grew up in music.
Okay.
Like my household was with music. My dad was a blues singer. A very talented singer. It's always been a part of my life. I don't even have like a time frame I could put.
Okay.
My grandmother playing soul music, James
Right.
Brown, all that. I grew up in one of those houses. It just was a thing.
So it's just the originality of music around you.
Yeah.
And
all
so,
the time.
but how did you adapt to actually saying to yourself one day, you know what, I want to get into something that's really going to be a part of my life and, and take it abroad?
Well, pun intended, I was inspired by the legends. And I really,
Okay.
I grew up, I used to be an artist. I used to draw a lot.
Okay.
And so I have a very vivid imagination. And when I started hearing artists like Biggie, Raekwon, the way these guys put words together,
Right.
I fell so much in love with it. Just the imagery, you could close your eyes and hear what they're saying. Like,
Right.
It's like it was just at such a different level.
Okay.
And once I knew I was good at it, that's it. I was stuck. I had to just lock in.
So who was your ideal rapper? Because everybody has one that actually enforces that source of energy.
Yeah.
So who would you say was yours, man?
My go-to?
Yeah.
My top two was always Biggie and Pop.
Okay.
Like, I mean, they vastly different, but they very iconic in their methods and how they produce their music.
Right.
It's like it's a lot of mind usage. You know what I mean? Like these guys really, they're great thinkers.
Okay.
I think that's what made their music so great and impactful.
And
Like,
also,
yeah.
I think what makes a good rapper is the imagination and also the message in between, because it's like crazy.
Yeah.
I mean, you listen to someone and all of a sudden it just sticks to you and it makes a whole lot of sense. And then when you listen to it again, it makes another type of sense. Would you agree with that?
Absolutely. I mean, it's songs that I heard as a kid and I could hear it, and I hear it now as an adult, and it's like my understanding of it. Like I really understand it way more, even so many years later.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like music, sometimes you gotta listen to a few times just to even understand it.
Right. So when you develop your own unique style, where did you say? You said I wanted to be like myself and create that type of energy to where your listener will say, well, hey, he's different.
Yeah.
So let's talk about that, because unique styles are different to the point where a lot of rappers are just authentic in their own sense.
Yeah.
So you want to collaborate on that?
Well, when I grew up, like I said, I could go back to artists like DMX, Jadakiss,
Okay.
Scarface, artists like that. They had a unique sound. I mean,
Right.
nowadays it's a little different. Everybody kind of follow a trendy kind of thing. Mm-hmm. But when I grew up, artists define themselves by their voice and how they projected their music. So
Okay.
I still stick to those codes, and I can say I actually found my style by listening to legendary artists.
Okay.
Finding my own voice.
So let's take it to the very first time you ever even stepped in the booth.
Yeah.
What was you feeling, man?
Nervous. I ain't gonna lie to you. I was nervous, man.
Right.
I was nervous, but I was still confident because I used to rap with my friends.
Right.
And they knew I was good. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
But, when I got into that booth, I was a little nervous, but it turned out to be pretty good.
That's cool.
I shocked myself. You know what I mean? It was,
I read that you used to be on the street corners, man, just spitting away.
yeah, that's the
and
battle.
stuff like
That's
that.
the battle. That's the battle a lot.
okay.
Yeah. It's big ciphers, stuff like that. Yeah.
So that's sort of like enhance your craft in a sense.
Absolutely.
And brought in your, because you really, really, really inspired me. Because when I came into the building, you was out there just doing your thing, man. So I had to come. I was like, hey. And that's good, man, that you're very much encouraged and stuff like that. You know, so from that point on, you know, what gave you to the inspiration to say, well, I'm just going to go ahead and just inspire the world?
I felt inside myself that I have a gift.
Right.
You know what I mean? And it was like something like, and it'd been times I tried to ignore it, but then, you know, people would come quote my old rhymes to me. You know what I mean? Like, I realized how impactful I was. It's just something I just can't leave alone.
Okay.
It's like an artist. An artist would never stop painting or anything like that. A person who writes books would never stop writing books.
Okay.
So I don't think it was something I could ever I can't leave it alone. I love it too much.
Okay. So let's talk about production. Who does your production? You want to give them a shout out? Or if you had more than one, give them a shout out, man. Let you know that you really acknowledge them.
It's quite a few. Young Devontae, Batman, so many, man. I'm just trying to think. Yo, I get music from so many people. It's
Right.
just like, yeah. But shout out to all those guys. They know who they are.
You know, there's a lot of artists out here, man, that's trying to really, you know, get their feet wet and things of that nature, man. And through your experience, because you've been around for a while, man, you know, there's a lot of ups and downs, stuff, and sometimes they get a little discouraged about actually trying to really go forward and things of that nature. What would you say to the artist that's really trying to big up right now?
I would say find something that inspires you to keep doing it. You know, and love your craft. I think that's one of the main things. That's what kept me going all these years, because I just love what I'm doing, and I get inspired by other people. You know what I mean? And I love coming up with new ways of rapping.
Right.
Like, you know what I mean? Like, I could hear a beat, and I always come up with a new melody, a new flow, a new topic. Like, it's so vast how far you can go with it. You know what I mean? The beat will talk to you.
Okay.
So
that's like the chemistry of the
Yeah.
production itself, and you just add the flavor on top of it.
You gotta know what you're good at.
Okay.
Know what you're good at.
So let's do some current events on you, man. What you got going on with you in the future, man?
Right now, we have this 3-pack we just put out. We put out the single Faith.
Okay.
It's out right now, and it's followed with 2 more singles.
Okay.
Called The Emperor. The Emperor is a dedication track to Wu-Tang. You know what I mean? That's one of my favorite hip-hop groups of all time.
Mine too.
Yeah, you know what I mean? And the other track is called Bobby Brown.
Okay.
And they all will be on my website, zillacartel.com. It's on Bandcamp. And yeah.
Okay. Videos?
The video is dropping shortly right after that.
Okay.
Yeah, we just wrapped that up. We literally just wrapped the video up like about a week ago.
So who's doing the videos for you?
My boy Mehdi.
Okay.
We got Mehdi. I met him in Nightlife. He's a really amazing director. He brought the drones out. We shot about a cathedral. We on top of the projects with the, you know what I mean? Like,
okay.
We really did our thing with this one.
That's really good,
Yeah.
man. You know, as far as your whole production and your whole production team, man, give them a shout out, man. Show them that you really appreciate them.
I got to shout out my label.
Okay.
Apex Music Group, my boy Sean, my boy Kid. You know, these guys really put the stamp of approval behind me, and they stand with me, and we just running through this thing together.
Okay.
Like brothers, and we locked in, man. Like with those guys, without those guys, none of this wouldn't even be happening.
Okay. Are you in the future? Are you going to be actually producing other artists as well? Have you ever thought about it?
I have, but you know, right now we just focus on this right now. You know, maybe eventually in the future, but right now, let's do Apex, let's do Zilla Cartel. You know what I mean? And when the pieces come along, I'm more than welcome to take that challenge.
That's cool, man. I mean, focus is good and stuff like that, man. Every 5 years or so, the music trend changes in a sense. And as you being an artist, do you think you could recognize that factor when the music trend changes?
Yeah.
You know, because I'm not speaking on monetary terms. I'm meaning on a more artistic term.
Right.
You know, like when let's say like different artists comes out with something different and things of that nature.
Yeah.
From your senses, do you feel that the flow of the music is getting ready to change into another direction?
Absolutely. I mean, nothing stays the same. You know, remember we had Jarrell at one time.
Right.
Everybody was rapping to trap beats.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I don't know what the next thing going to be, but everything evolves over time.
You know, I say that because when T-Pain came out, he changed the whole.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
And it was a whole different aura, and everybody was just grasping onto it.
Yeah.
You know, and you know, it's cool because the versatility is actually getting the viewers and actually getting the streets as well. Do you
Absolutely.
agree?
I totally agree. I just don't like when it's trendy.
Right.
When everybody's trying to follow a trend and it becomes not artistic anymore.
Okay.
It's just everybody following a thing.
My question to you, do you think that rap music always have to be explicit?
No. But it should be emotional.
Okay.
You know, and if your emotions makes it explicit, then hey, that's how you want to tell your message.
Right.
I don't think every song is for everybody.
Okay. So the message that you're giving to your listeners and things of that nature, and the energy that you're actually creating for them, what are you expecting back from that, man?
I think the people who listen to me will recognize somebody that creates music with great intent.
Okay.
I'm not just matching words to make them rhyme and sound good. My words have purpose.
And the purpose of your message is?
My purpose of my message is, first, I want you to know I'm a dope ass rapper.
Well, I got to give you that.
I want you to know.
Because you know what, man?
I want you to know I'm dope.
I was up last night listening to some of your stuff, man, and I'm going to tell you guys, man, he's fire.
Yeah.
He is fire. And not only that, he's unique. He has a nice format and nice arrangement. His diction is tight. And y'all, I want you guys to go out there and support him on this because it is what it is right now.
Thank you. This is dope. Yeah.
You know, due to the fact that you're doing this right now, man, and things of that nature, how does it make you feel that you're able to give a part of yourself away to people, man?
I feel like it's something I should be doing. Like it's not, I don't feel like I'm giving anything away. I think I'm doing what my life purpose is.
Okay.
That's how I feel. You know what I mean?
Okay.
That's how I really feel.
And, you know, for the next people that's coming up right now and things of that nature, have you have any other artists that's just coming up right now, just following you right now and saying to you, man, listen, I like your style. I want to be like you, things of that nature?
Actually, I get a lot of attention on Instagram now. Like a lot of people hit me up, and it's mostly other people that do music.
Right.
You know, they definitely be like, yo, I like what you're doing. You know, mad fire emojis, and you know, people often do collaborations and stuff like that.
Okay.
So I definitely get a lot of responses from other artists. Like I think I'm respected among my peers.
Okay. So I'm gonna transform this into a whole different level. Let's talk about the haters. You know, I mean, it's real.
Yeah.
You know, you're an artist.
Yeah.
I do what I do, but we accumulate those types of people. So how do you actually symbolize them, and how do you actually apply them to your life and stuff?
I think if you don't got haters, you ain't doing enough.
Okay.
That's my reality.
Right.
Because if you got to do something for somebody to make them, what creates jealousy, it's something you're doing.
Right.
It's inevitable.
You know, I feel a jealous spirit is something that's very, very. I think it's a sin, man. Really, because taking your energy and putting it on somebody else and not really regulating them to the sense of really admiring what they're doing, man. Right. I think that's such a cunning thing, man.
I mean, in my life, I dealt with a lot of haters, but you know me, like I don't really pay too much stuff like that. They're not a part of my goal.
Right.
So you know what I mean? It's like that's your feeling. I don't hate you.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Do you think the rap game at one point or at this point right now, or maybe somewhere in the future, might become political?
I can see that.
Okay, and explain that to me.
Especially if we end up getting a hip-hop artist actually becoming a politician. Look, we got Sean already in Belize.
Yeah.
That's evidence alone.
Right.
Get, you know what I mean?
And what he had to go through to actually get to it, man, it's like really.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
And all the status that's going on, all the static that's going on right now with the rap game, with I'm not going to call names and things of that nature, but I'm sure you have a vivid imagination what I'm talking about.
Okay.
Do you think that's actually going to change the game?
Rappers is going to change the game?
I mean, what's going on right now, the static with, you know, with all the stuff that's going on with, like I said, I'm not going to call names and things of that nature because a lot of people was actually pinpointed. So the viewers are going to look at it in the sense of the viewers are going to look at it at a point where it might just change their whole thing about the rap game, things of that nature. What do you think?
I don't think so.
You don't think so? All right.
No, I don't.
I'm just asking your honest opinion.
I don't think so. I think the rap game is going to change, but who the leaders of the game is.
Right.
That's what I think.
Okay.
I don't think rappers that's not that significant could really change the course of. That's just me. I don't. Like,
Right.
not
I'm
gonna
just
call it, I don't
asking
think-
your honest opinion on
Yeah.
it. You know, I think because in the beginning, people had a thing against rap because they think that it was ghetto, it was something that was really undermined, and you know, it was just part of the streets of a bunch of brothers getting together, and just rapping and things of that nature, to the point now that it became a monetary term where people started getting rich off of it and things of that nature.
I mean, well, rap is based mostly in the struggle and in the ghettos.
Yeah.
And, you know, that shows our culture.
Right.
Because that literally was nothing. And now look, it's like billions of dollars and all kind of hands are invested into it. A lot of companies went their hands in it now.
So we have a rapper that started off with nothing, right? And all of a sudden now he gets rich. Yeah. And I see a lot of them. You know, I'm not going to call names in that nature, but they got humble, and then all of a sudden they got money, and all of a sudden their whole characteristics transcend to just a transition. You know, I mean, it's like, I think it's a terrible thing that, you know, you don't take it back to day one where you started from, and all of a sudden now you made it, all of a sudden now you done changed up and things of that nature. You know, what do you feel about that? I think
when you get in a powerful position, I think the only true meaning of power is if you're able to give it away. So I think the people who are in powerful positions that don't come back to put people in powerful positions are not actually powerful people.
Okay.
That's what I think.
You know, I admire your mindset. I really do, man. I throw questions at people because I just want to see where they're at. It's not a test. No, it's just for people to learn. Yeah. You know, I feel that actually interviewing artists, it can be very informative to other people that's really trying to make it, or they're, you know, that's actually doing it, you know. And I got to say, you're doing the damn thing, man. Because, hey, man, you got to listen to this guy. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And the thing about his tracks is that they're all different. They don't sound the same, and they don't sound like they've been match-made. You know, like how you go in the studio, you match a beat, things of that nature. Yeah. And I commend the producers that's actually doing it for you. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? You guys are going to stay tuned now because he's going to do a live performance, and I want you guys to enjoy it and go out there and support the brother. You know, and I'm sure he's going to be around for a very long time. Yeah. You know, and this has been another T-Lo video production. Y'all guys stay tuned for another episode. Hey, man, thank you, man.
Appreciate you, brother. All right.
It's not just mine, his or her house. This is our house.
We got some fun people in the house tonight.
When I was growing up, my mom was extremely tidy. We were trained to put things back where we got them from. One day, when I walked into my mom's house, I felt like I walked to someone else's house. There was stuff everywhere. And just growing up the way I grew up, and to see this transition was very alarming.
When Sean talked to me, it was a wake-up call, and that's when I went to the doctor.
It's not just mine, his or her house. This is our house.
My assignment, my calling is to inspire, uplift.
You have to make sure your people are partying. All I want to do is just bring joy to the dance floor and watch people dance.
T-Lo.
A man looks at his tablet.
Most hiring algorithms would scream me out.
A woman walks through a parking garage.
Some bosses couldn't see me as a leader.
A man types on a computer.
I've run this place for 20 years, but I still need to prove that I'm more than what you see on paper.
The paper ceiling, noun, the invisible barrier that comes at every turn for workers without a bachelor's degree.
I've been running code as long as I've been able to reach a keyboard.
This is what I do. It's second nature for me, coordinating 100 details at once.
It's the way my mind works. I have a very mechanical brain.
I sold them on my skills.
You gotta be so good they can't ignore you.
My magic is
Analytics and empathy. That's how I'm getting clients. You have to have the confidence in yourself to show up and defy the odds.
I'm more than who I am on paper.
Alternative routes instead of a bachelor's degree. A woman looks
I never got a college degree. And today, I'm the CEO of my own company. People want to tell me I'm one in a million, when actually I'm one of millions. Stars are all around us. It's time for them to shine.
ThePaperCeiling.org. Join us in tearing the paper ceiling.
Yeah. Zilla Cartel. Legends. Apex. Let's get it. Yeah. The Emperor. I don't play fair, homie, I'm sinister. I bring the hellfire, check on the temperature. Moving like ninjas, blaze hit like a harpoon. What up, these fellas, they balls real as a cartoon. I was in my room, looking at my war wounds. Loading up clips, it's about to be dark soon. I studied Sun Tzu, know there's an art to him. Conversing with demons, it's right, I talk to them. They told me I'm ill, I got them nauseous. There isn't a pill to stop the process. This dawn is just smallish in a circle of bosses. We don't take losses, homie, we make the car flip. Find the horses inside his God's gift. I exercise power and that's beyond strength. Got a view from the tower to watch the projects. I ain't talking about hood, just speaking nonsense. Made it out with my wolves, we on the last stretch. Knock off my rifles, increase the assets. Chrome my heart, your caskets, op blunts the ashes. School of hard knocks, with shotguns the classes. Protect our earth, you know the math, kid. He dropped the seed, I'm just a basket. Get broke down, then meltdown. Y'all stash it, I'm on a run out of the town. This one's a classic. I ski in your beam, leave on red. I beat in the beam, get to the bread. They said that they were seeing, but when they seen him, they fled. He know I want jam, my leg go to the head. Knock off your queen, homie, not king me. My bros let it ring more than Ringling. Crash our party and bring them things in. Shoot up the club without a plan B. Underground in Metropolis where the clans meet. Crush your esophagus if you plan beef. No sarcophagus, no mercy for the weak. This apocalypse and I am Z the Emperor. I don't play fair, homie, I'm sinister. Bring the hellfire, check on the temperature. Moving like ninjas, blaze hit like a harpoon. What up, these fellas, they balls real as a cartoon. Y'all on meth for more method man. Shout out to Chef PP's excellence. And double D's, B's my preference. We killer bees and never recommend ties. I've been severing pies. I'm in better than y'all think y'all on fire. I bring the devil in. Y'all meddling, leaves the beheadings in. Impaling in the league you never been. He's the elite, why y'all compete? Machine with the drum to make the cypher compete. I've been dominating, they should call me Dominique. Women celebrate and give cheeks soon as we meet. 4-5 in your grill, I shatter teeth. GPS on money routes, I'm going for weeks. We be in so much dirt, we rock keeps. Dog more, you think I cheat, I rock beats. Zilla the Dawn, you gon' harm who? I'm in the wrong era, should've been in the woo. Whatever, I'm here, do what I'm trained to do. Body everything and bring it back to proof the Emperor. I don't play fair, homie, I'm sinister. Bring the hellfire, check on the temperature. Moving like ninjas, blaze hit like a harpoon. What up, these fellas, they balls real as a cartoon, the Emperor. I don't play fair, homie, I'm sinister. Bring the hellfire, check on the temperature. Moving like ninjas, blaze hit like a harpoon. What up, these fellas, they balls real as a cartoon. Yeah. Cartel. Apex. Shout out the legends. Shout out the Wu-Tang Clan. All the legends. Zilla. Cartel.com. Yeah. Shout out to Tyrone Lowe, man. Thank you for having me. Let's get it. Apex. New York. BX. Harlem. East Side. Yeah. Let's get it. Yeah. Yeah. That's what we need. We need faith out here, man. Yeah. Faith. Yeah. Yeah. That's what we need, baby. Faith. Yeah. Yeah. Y'all really murder QB. Y'all really murder Raw. Ain't no love in these streets. The triggers got no heart. It's the cartel, yeah, homie, I'm like the mob. Had to separate myself and started thinking smart. Kicking people off the team if they don't play their part. How you middle finger me and pointing to the stars? I put it all on my back, keep it a stack. My loyalty can never be questioned deeper than rap. Like J Electronica bars, deeper than that. Yeah, y'all know me for killing it. Guess the Reaper is back. If you paying what I'm paying to get no cheaper than that. Now I'm saying what you saying is leaving me to react. Cause and effect, you know the consequences. Show me my respect like it's your mama's business. I high regard, I never be high as God. But I live and die king just like my brother Gerard. Money over women from a distance, it's a mirage. Two twin sisters as thick as Nicki Minaj. Beat the kitty up, by now catch me a charge. But I'm about to run it up, east side we do it large. The money and jewels and all the cars. You know what's a sting of ours. Tattoos over the battle scars, but the war ain't over, it's just a start. Pray to Christ that you make it through them pearly gates. Dying young where I'm from, homie, this is fake. Put your faith in the ones and watch you catch a case. Put your faith in them guns and watch you lose your face. Put your faith in the women and watch your heart break. Don't put your faith in them people, snakes. Put your faith in yourself and watch your spirit rise. Put your faith in God and watch it multiply. They don't love your homie, better learn to love yourself. Hollow tips are really good for a player health. Learn to build your credit, really learn to build your wealth. Like a ninja in these streets, bar moving stealth. Had the tech on the dresser, product was on the shelf. I'm a king, nothing lesser than my title I have. For me to see heaven, I gotta give him hell. Like 12 o'clock, my name is ringing bells. Used to be in them corners making the wax sales. Ducking themselves to sign for blackmails. Told my mama I'll be rich when I turn 21. Turned 21, all I had was a gun. Nah, baby, I need my time back. What's destined for me, I can't define that. What's the deal in my soul, I cannot sign that. If I ever fall, I gotta climb back.
Dealing with the loss of my brethren.
Faith.
Trying to survive this hell that I'm in.
Yeah.
Putting my faith on the line.
That's what my people need.
Every time I stayed out late trying to grind, hoping that I make it out.
Don't let them streets take you.
This world try to take me
you
out.
define you.
Doing my best that I can.
Find your path, make a way.
Something proud in the family tree.
Faith.
Gotta make sure my children eat. Make
Yeah.
their world and life better than mine.
We ride it.
So they can shine. I told
Faith.
you, the world's still spinning.
Yeah.
The devil's still grinning, he smiles. Every time
Yeah.
a black man dies.
QB. King Raw.
I hope you make it
Faith.
out. I hope you make it
Yeah.
out. Make it out. I hope you make it
Yeah.
out.
Yeah. Pray to Christ that you make it through them pearly gates. Dying young where I'm from, homie, this is fake. Put your faith in the ones and watch you catch a case. Put your faith in them guns and watch you lose your face. Put your faith in the women and watch your heart break. Put your faith in the people, them people snakes. Put your faith in yourself and watch your spirit rise. Put your faith in God, watch it multiply. Faith.
It's not just mine, his or her house. This is our house.